So this is a tutorial about how to make this really cute pop bottle top. It's Orange Crush, and then our pop bottle top is all about Valentine's Day. So let's start with the base of the pop top. I have this done ahead. You want to make your cardstock 3 1/4 by 1.5 inches long, and then I scored at 1.5 inches in. And then right up at the score line, I ran it through the Big Shot with the Adorning Accents Hearts embossing folder. And then I also punched in this section with a 1 1/4 inch circle punch. So let me just set that aside for now. Another piece that I've already done ahead of time is this piece. This is the scallop circle punch, and then the 1 1/4 scallop circle punch that I ran through the Perfect Polka Dot embossing folder. Okay, so let's get to the fun part. I'm going to just take some scrap Whisper White cardstock and my Lacy Heart from the Hearts of Flutter stamp set, and I'm going to stamp this using Real Red ink. There we go. And then I'm also going to take the solid heart from that Hearts of Flutter stamp set, and I'm going to stamp this in Tangerine Tango ink. Okay, so there we go. And now I'm going to run those through the Big Shot using the Framelits from the Hearts of Flutter bundle. So let me bring my Big Shot in. When you use the Framelits, you want your multi-purpose platform shut all the way. And then I like to secure my Framelits using painter's tape. Some people use Post-it notes, but when you're using a really tight framelit around your stamped image, you definitely want to hold it in place. So however you do that, it should work. I just don't like to get my tape on the stamped part, or the part that's going on the project. So I'll just put a little piece of tape right here. And then also on my solid heart. I can run them both through at the same time. I like to save time as much as possible. So do this. So that's sitting right on the cutting plate, and I put another cutting plate on top. Notice my plates are very well loved. I'm going to run that through the Big Shot. So this is what we have. That pops out so nicely. So there's my two pretty hearts. So I'll move my Big Shot out of the way for now. So now I grab my Snail adhesive, and I'm going to center that in the middle of my Lacy Heart. Now I'm going to add another little something to this, which I think is just so fun. I'm taking the Love stamp from the Pen Up Parade stamp set, inking it up in basic gray. Get rid of my extra ink there. And I'm going to stamp that right in the middle of my Tangerine Tango heart, because I think that makes it look like a little sweet tart. So my heart says love. I'm going to set that aside. Now I'm going to grab some scrap white again, and I'm going to stamp Be My Valentine using basic gray ink. This is from the Delightful Dozen stamp set. So there I go, Be My Valentine. And then I will grab my full heart punch, which just happens to fit perfectly with the Be My Valentine. Stampin' Up! Does such a nice job of designing their punches and stamps to work well with each other. Okay, so isn't that cute? So I set that aside as well. And now I'm going to bring my Big Shot back in. This time I am going to use an embosslet. I have the Fashionable Hearts embosslet, and I want this heart right here. So I'm just going to put a little piece of scrap red. And to do the embosslet, I want to unfold it so that I'm using tab 1. So put that down. That side's supposed to be down, so I've got to make sure we follow the directions. And then put my other cutting plate on top. Roll that through. And Then I have my little heart embossed and cut out. So I love those embosslets. So move my Big Shot back away. And bring my Valentine back in. So I want to put the red heart over the stamped gray heart on my Be My Valentine. And I just used a mini glue dot to do that. So there I go. Now I want to bling this up a little bit. So I'm going to bring in my basic rhinestones. And what I've done is I have separated 3 of the rhinestones from the rhinestones that are all in a line here. And I'm going to color them. I want them to be red. So you can take a Sharpie and you can color your rhinestones. And you can do your pearls as well. So I'm going to color all 3 of those. And then I like to put my rhinestones and pearls on using the paper piercer. So I'm going to grab my paper piercer and just move those onto my project. Okay, so I have some fun red bling. Okay, so there's my Be My Valentine piece. And now I want to bring in my 1/8 real red ribbon that I already have ready, and I'm going to attach that with a glue dot. So I just have my glue dot on the back of my ribbon here. And place that right here. And place that right here. So cute, cute. Be My Valentine. Then I have my love. And then I have my scallop piece. So let me bring this back in, and I'm going to attach my scallop piece using glue dots. I'm just putting that on here at the bottom to extend that a little bit. So you'll notice that when I layered this, I put this a little closer to the bottom. That's because this part up here is just going to be covered up anyway. And then I'm going to attach my Be My Valentine piece with glue dots as well. Just putting those on the right hand side, because that's where this is going to be attached, on the right hand side. And then I'm putting my love. I'm putting my glue dots on the left hand side, because that's where that's going to go. So just put my love over there. And then I have my cute Be My Valentine topper for my bottle. And so once again, this is what my finished project looks like for my crush can, my crush bottle. So thank you so much. I hope you enjoy this tutorial.